Hi, everybody. I want to introduce the 2025 Directions North America Marketing Volunteer Committee. We're here all together, being recorded at the same time. I'm Steve Chinsky. My first Directions was way back in Directions Numero Uno. Yes, I've been doing this for a long, long time. My favorite moment, however, was probably the event, where we basically go on most of the parties and we go bowling, or we can basically go to Harry Potter and stuff like that. I love getting together with people and just networking. That's my favorite moment. There's probably a lot of others drinking under the table, but that's me, and I'm going to make everybody laugh here because I'm allowed to. I'm going to pass it off to Chris and let him basically talk about himself, who he is, and what his memorable moments are.
Thanks, Steve. My name is Chris Reyes. I'm glad to be part of this committee. My first memorable, not the first one, but the most memorable is when I think I met Alicia for the first time. And that was in Vegas, by the way, which is at not too far from where we're going to be at. So that's exciting. Of course, I also met Kate at Directions too. So it's been an amazing event, making great friends. So Alicia, how about you? Hopefully it's about me, your memorable one.
Hi, I'm Alicia. Yeah, I feel like I have so many great memories. It's hard to just pick out one, but I think you touched on it, right? It's the community that you meet, it's the people that you meet, it's the friendships that you build, it's those people that you can learn on and lean on and learn from later as well to gain knowledge from each other and just share that knowledge across each other. So I don't have a specific memory, but I've been going since I think 2017 or 2018, which kind of ages me a little bit. But I will continue to keep coming back, and I 100% encourage other people to keep attending as well. Kate, how about you?
So man, my first Directions, I'm the new kid on the block, right? So my first Directions was 2023. And I would say my most memorable, emotion, the thing that I felt being at that first Directions was the community, yes, but like digging in a little bit deeper, it's the support that I felt in learning who everyone was, and anyone that I met was like, anybody you need to meet, just let me introduce you, and just being really shown around. And so many people pulled me under their wings and really helped me and mentored me in dynamics and what it all meant. Because at the time I had no idea. I mean, I'll tell people, 3 years ago I didn't know what ERP was. So that has been my biggest um, um, memory and emotion. And my favorite part about Directions, even leading up to Directions, is this committee, because these tiles, these faces have become my dear, cherished friends, and that is it's very special to me. So there's my 3 years support in this committee. Really, really special to be involved in this. So I'm going to hand it over to my friend Mary Miller.
Thanks, Kate. And I just have to say, that's dedication when you're taking this call and participating in this video from an airplane. She's on the ground, friends.
I am on the ground. I am not in the sky. I'm not flying. I'm not breaking the law. I am on the ground waiting to deplane. So no one needs to turn me into TSA.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm Mary Miller, and I, in addition to being on the call with these amazing team members, have also the pleasure of being the marketing chair for the Directions Board, and I could not do this without any of you guys. And I just have to tell you, me and my family are also Disney fanatics. And so a few years back when it was at Disney and we did, go through the parks and that whole section was closed just for us, like all of that is amazing. So just having that, wherever we are, we come together as almost a family reunion. It's, it's your friends, it's your family, it's the people that you've learned from for 20 years. It's the people that you're going to grow with over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And it's just so exciting for me. So I just think having that element of fun, I would encourage everybody to come to the partner celebration because it's always a highlight of the event, but just the networking and the learning and how you leave there building, knowing that you're going to be able to build those things that you learned, those key takeaways, those insights from Microsoft, those things you learned from a partner, you're going to be able to build that into your business over the next several months and years ahead. And at the same time have so much fun. So I just love this community. It's like family, and I can't wait for this year too. Platinum edition as our 20-year anniversary. Mary, how about you?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mary Truris on the marketing committee here. This is my first year volunteering, but I want to say my first directions was 2017. So I've only missed one ever when I was on maternity leave after I had my twins. So I've got a pretty good track record for heading to these. It's so hard to pick a favorite moment. Some of them are probably not safe for work to share on this video. But again, just the sense of community. I have so many dear friends from Directions that I've just cherished for over the years. People that always ask me about my kids and my husband, vacations and families and things like that. I'm a big Harry Potter nerd. Harry Potter World was by far my favorite party we ever did. A coworker of mine who we didn't even really know each other well that year. We lined up at the gates and ran, and we were the first ones on one of the rides. So that's definitely a good memory.
Kyle, how about you?
Yeah, so I'm Kyle Collins. Like everybody said, Directions is always a great time to just collaborate, network, tons of education. I always get a lot out of that. The final evening event is always a ton of fun. But a quick funny story. So I think it might have been my second or third Directions. It was in Nashville at the Gaylord Opry. And if you haven't been there before, it's a massive resort. I mean, it is huge. And I was heading back to my room one day just to get something real quick, and I get stuck by a couple. And, you know, I'm wearing the Directions lanyard, and they're like asking me for directions. And I'm not really figuring out like what they're trying to ask me, because they're, you know, trying to say like, it's over here. And then once we finally all realize that I'm like, I don't work here kind of thing, and we have a good laugh, I then try to help them. And I said, well, I think you need to go over here and here and here. So we go our separate ways. About 20 steps later, they have one of those resort maps. And I'm like, I look at it. Yeah, I sent them in the wrong direction. So I learned then that, you know, Directions is great for some things, but don't ask some random guy when walking through a resort of how to get somewhere. So anyways, that's just one funny story I had from that event.
I think
But
they
yeah,
had
it's
alligators
always
or
been great.
crocodiles there too, didn't they?
I was going
I
to say
think
they
so.
had,
They do.
they do,
They do.
they do.
Yeah,
up
that
in
was
the
a
water.
fun year.
It was
Yeah.
cool, but yeah, you definitely had to know where you were going or you get lost quick. So, but yeah, I
Turn
love
right at the
Directions. Like,
alligators.
yeah.
So, everybody, this is our volunteer committee for the for Mary's team and being the chair. We hope you attend Directions 2025 in Vegas this year. There's going to be an amazing educational sessions, both Microsoft speaking and a lot of your experts that you've seen around our community in Business Central and Empower and other areas. Please attend in Vegas in April. We'd love to see you there. Grow with us, be part of our group, and learn from us as well. But thank you for your time and have a good day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.